Just left it down at night, but during the day, no. So probably low on charge. He's gonna turn it on, and we're gonna check it. It's a RUUD, looks like. It's an 04. It's a 22 unit. Let's open it up and see. Unless it's gonna start icing. You been running it?
Yeah, at night.
At night? Well, you had it off all day?
Like I said, at night.
Oh yeah, because it gets cool at night.
We can sleep.
I wouldn't be surprised if it's partially iced upstairs. No, it's not dirty though.
Service for 10 years.
Yeah, it's really dirty. Yeah, it's gonna need some Freon for sure. It's definitely low. You got a garden hose here? Yeah, you got a. All right, let me check the charge, and then we'll hit it quick with the garden hose. Oh, it ain't crazy bad. I mean, maybe if we hit it with the hose, it would make a big difference there. Crazy bad. You got the garden hose here? Right there. Alright.
You know what? Yeah, like the radiator cleaning.
Oh, and what's happening is you're not getting rid of the heat because it's all dirty. Right?
Uh-huh.
Give it a good clean and we'll try it again. We'll see what happens.
Are you going to charge it?
If it needs it.
Because like I said, it hasn't
Been cleaned in a long time, right?
Yeah, I mean,
Never been
I don't know
cleaned.
anything about it. We don't.
Well, we'll give it a clean, and then we'll see what the pressures look like after that. All right.
That time of service.
Sometimes the back gets really bad here. The back gets really bad. Well, you see what I'm doing with the hose, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's not rocket science.
Yeah.
You got to keep the coil clean because there's like a radiator in there, and if it gets blocked with dirt, it ain't gonna work, right? I mean, it ain't rocket science. Take the hose out and then do it once in a while.
They had told me I'd be doing it regularly.
See, so our suction pressure is going to start coming up. We probably should have shut it off when we cleaned it, but be all right. Remember, this was at 20, 24.
Yeah.
That's looking good there at 11 or so. Let's let it run for a bit, and this suction pressure should start coming up, and this should start dropping. Might have to add some Freon to it.
Yeah, like I said, no power, Scotty.
Yeah, we're going to give it a little. We'll give it a little juice.
That number changed.
Yeah, we're gonna give it a little juice. Still low. Maybe some more.
Things communicating with that?
Yeah. See, now we're above 60, we're above freezing, and this superheat should start dropping now. That's what we want to see. That suction pressure is going to start dropping, and then that superheat will start coming down. It was low on Freon for sure. You were dropping here on this. This is the suction line coming back. It's starting to get colder. And then that's going to drop the superheat. You let it stabilize until we add any more. You don't want to add too much, and then it keeps dropping. You know, you got to let it stabilize. This is above freezing, above 60, so good deal. It's R22. Subcooling's still a little high, but wouldn't hurt to give it a good coil cleaning. We might hit it again good on the way out with the hose.
Sure, I mean, do what you have to. I mean, I don't know if you get time or whatever, but I'm sure other people need your assistance.
See, we're dropping here, and this superheat's coming down. That's what we want. Subcooling's pretty high, but
are you local?
yeah.
You got me?
Yeah. It's gonna cool a lot better now. It'll cool during the day, not just at night.
My German Shepherd will appreciate your work.
Yeah, see we're at 16 on a superheat now. A suction coming back at 55. Suction pressure's at 70, a 68. That's good. This is a little high, but that's going to be it right there. That's going to be our final. Really should take it apart and give it a good clean.
Go ahead. I mean,
you want to do it?
Yes, if you get time, do it.
Yeah, take it all apart and give it a good.
I don't want to call you back because it's dirty.
Yeah, it definitely needs to come apart and give it a good. Take it all apart, give it a good cleaning. Got the hose here. Look at this thing. I mean, it needs a good cleaning. You only can get so much. It's really bad. That's really the only way to do it. Clean it properly is take it apart. I mean, you could hit it quick with the hose, but you ain't got no other choice. But look at this shit. This is bad.
Nothing worse than taking a shortcut.
Huh?
Nothing worse than taking a shortcut.
It's really bad. See it?
Yep.
And then we'll be able to blow all this right out of here. All right, where's the hose? Sometimes you ain't got time to take them all apart. I mean.
Oh yeah, that's why I said if you had the time to do it, because with emergency sometimes you don't have time.
This is really the only way of really doing it is take it apart and give it a good cleaning. Because obviously you can see wasn't breathing good.
Yeah.
That's why the subcooling was so high. It's gonna really work good now when we get it clean. I could hit it both ways, inside and out.
My daughter has one of those big built-in window ones.
No, I don't do window units.
I would give you your number.
I don't do window units. That's really the only way of really giving these a good cleaning is take them apart, especially the RUUD ones. Well, we're clean now, right? Now our subcooling is going to come right down to where it needs to be. I had to cut the low voltage. We'll have to add a piece. It's got it off inside. Good enough for this neighborhood.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright, so this was this was all lopped up and going in like this.
Yeah.
So what we'll do is we'll put a new piece and we'll bring it down along here and then up inside. So you were hitting it with the weed whacker and stuff?
Yeah, it was down here.
All right, I'll do is we got it off inside, so I'll reconnect another thermostat wire and tie all this in, and then you'll be better.
Yeah.
So you don't want that.
No.
I mean, I had to cut it to get it off anyway.
Yeah,
so
that was like an emergency.
I attached it up here. Came down with a new piece. Made a connection there. It's out of the way now. Right, what you have to do is just start it up and put it back together.
You want me to go start it up?
Yeah, why don't you go turn it on inside?
Okay.
We had it off so we didn't fry nothing. We're gonna turn it on and we'll ready to go. Good enough for this neighborhood and go to the next job.
You just want me normal room temperature?
Just turn it on, yeah, whatever you want. I'll put the cover on and we're done. It does have a sight glass on it. What you want to see is you want to see this start to sweat. This is going to start to sweat here. See this covering?
Yeah.
That stuff that's not, it's going to start to sweat. Feel it, it's cold.
Yeah.
Feel how it's cold and starting to sweat? That's what you want to see.
Nice.
It's an 04. It's a little 2.5 ton. So that's it. Done. I'll give it a good cleaning. That's the best way to clean them is take them all apart.
Yeah. So in 3 years I should call you and have it.
Yeah, every couple of 3 years, give it. When you're cutting the grass and stuff, shut it off inside, and if you do the weed whacking and clean the stuff out, because if not, it gets sucked in.
Yeah. Okay.